Welcome back to the course of digital electronics. Today we will see K-map. Okay, representation of K-map. Now let us consider one very important point here. If we are having n variables, then definitely there are 2 power n cells in the K-map. There are 2 power n cells in the K-map. Is it clear? Now let us consider if n is equal to 2, then we are having 4 cells in K-map. Okay, that means for 2 variable K-map we are having 4 cells. For 2 variable K-map we are having 4 cells. Similarly, for 3 variable we are having 8 cells. That means 2 power 3, which is equal to 8 cells. Then for a 4 variable we are having 2 power 4, which is equal to 16 cells, and so on. Now let us consider 2 variable K-map. 2 variable K-map. Okay. Now let us consider for a 2 variable K-map we are having 4 cells. 4 cells. Okay. This will be, let us consider A, this will be Z, B, then the K-map notation will be, this will be 0 and this will be 1, this will be 0 and this will be 1. This is for 2 variable K-map. 2 variable. Now here an important point you have to observe that in K-map, in K-map in K-map gray code is used. This is very important point. Sorry for that inconvenience. Gray code is used. Okay, this is very important point here. You have to remember that gray code is going to be used in the Karnaugh map. You have to observe this very important point. Now how you are going to represent means for a 2 variable K-map it will be 0. Sorry, I will use different color for this. It will be 0, it will be 1, it will be 2 and it will be 3. Okay. Now similarly for a 3 variable K-map, for a 3 variable K-map, sorry for that inconvenience. For a 3 variable K-map, let us consider A, B, C are the inputs variables. Therefore we are having 2 power 3, 8 cells. Now if you observe, we are having 8 cells and this can be divided as A, it will be BC. Now if you observe the gray code notations here, if you observe the gray code notations 0, 1, it will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Then the values in this cells are according to the gray code 0, 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, 4, 5, this will be 6 and this will be 7. Then similarly for a 4 variable K map. For a 4 variable K map, for a 4 variable K map, let us consider A, B, C, D are the variables. Now for a 4 variable K map, we are having 16 cells. For a 4 variable K map, we are having 16 cells. Once again, if you observe that here it will be the first two variables AB, here it will be CD. Okay, then the notations, if you observe here, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, here also 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, and the values inside that according to the gray code 0 1 2 3, this will be 4 5 6 7, and it will be 8, it will be 8, sorry, that it will be 8 and 9, 11, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now once again, if you observe an important point here, okay, if you observe an important point, we can able to say that for a two variable K map, for a two variable K map, we are having 4 cells. For a 3 variable K map, we are having 8 cells. For a 4 variable K map, we are having 16 cells. Similarly, for a 5 variable K map, it is 32. For a 6 variable K map, it is 64, and so on. But one more point is, in a K map, we are going to use gray code. If you observe that 0, 1, 2, 3 for 4 cells, that means 2 variable K map, then it becomes 0, 1, this is 2, this will be 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7. Then for a 4 for a 4 variable K map, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, then it will be 8 9 10 11, this will be 10, then 12 13 15 14. Now one more important point I have to discuss here. If you observe that the 0 means it is A bar, it is A. 0 means it will be B bar, it is B. And similarly here it is A bar, it is A. Then 0 0 means B bar, C bar. Then it will be B bar, C, B C, B C bar. Then here if you observe that similarly you are having 0 0. Okay, you can able to use for 0 the notations are A bar, B bar. Then here A bar, B, here A B, then here A B bar. Then similarly this will be C bar, D bar, C bar, D, CD, and CD bar. Okay, now in this way you have to represent K map, you have to represent K map for sum of products, for sum of products. Okay, now sum of products or sum of minterms, sum of minterms. Now we will see how to represent K map for product of sums or product of maxterms, product of maxterms. Okay, now the same thing we have to observe here, an important point. Once again I am telling that the same thing we have to observe here. For two variable we are having 4 cells. Now let AB are the inputs. Now okay, AB are the inputs. It is 0, it is 1, it is 0, it is 1. Is it clear? Now if you observe an important point here, it is now A. If you observe an important point here, now it becomes A. It is A. it will be A bar. It is B, it will be B bar. Now for three variable, that means inside it is a gray code itself. For three variable, we are having 8 cells. We are having 8 cells. Okay. Once again, if you observe that A, B, C, now it is 0, it is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. But the representations are different for product of sums. Don't forget we are observing the K-map for product of sums here. It will be A, it will be A complement. Then here you have to write this one, it will be B plus C. It is not multiplication here. Now it will be B plus C bar. If you observe that, it will be B plus C bar. B plus C complement. Now it will be B complement plus C complement. Now it will be B complement plus C. That means dot is replaced with plus. Okay. Now one more point here is, if it is 0, it should be normal one, either B or A. It should be, if it is 1, it should be a complement of it, especially for product of sum. Similarly, for 4 variable K-map, we are having 16 cells. Okay, I forgot to represent the gray code. 0, 1, it will be 2, 3, 4, 5, it will be 6, 7. There is no change in the gray code. Now if you observe for 4 variable K-map, we are having 16 cells. Okay, we are having 16 cells. Now if you observe here, let us consider A, B, C, D are the input variables. Then it will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Similarly, it will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Now the gray code is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But the notations are very important in the product of sum. Okay, this will be A plus B, then it will be A plus B bar, it will be A bar plus B bar, it will be A bar plus B. And here also C plus D, C plus D complement, C complement plus D complement, C complement plus D. In this manner, the K-map is going to be represent for both SOP and also for POS. In the next class, we will see mapping of K-map. In the next class, we will see how to map K-map. In the next class, we will see how to group cells in K-map in both the conditions. That means SOP, POS. Okay. Thank you very much for each and everyone. Have a nice day. If you have any doubts, you can please comment. Okay. Thank you very much.